Hi, my pretties. Happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Raw Day. That is R-A. Yeah. I'm going to teach you some. There won't be any theory behind it. I'm just going to teach you a bunch of random stuff. I hope you're having a really blessed day today. It's kind of cloudy, which is creating this halo. I can't even be mad. All right, I can't. It's Sunday, I believe it's the 16th. Yeah, January 16th. I'm going to attempt to shuffle these cards in full view. Please don't. See? Okay, wait. Let me try it again. My hands are just not strong enough. I still can't really play the guitar either. Okay. I gotta get some of those little grippy things, get my grip strong. I've been wearing, I've gone out a couple of times in the last year and a half to try and play a little ball, play a little golf, and I've had to use 2 gloves to grip my clubs. So when I get my new clubs, I'm gonna get spongy grips on all my stuff, and yeah, maybe that'll make my game prettier. I've had people comment a couple of times that it's not pretty, but it got there. You know, well, yeah, that's exactly right. I do want to say something about following your dreams, tending your garden, just real quick. I have said before, when you're trying to idealize something, when you're trying to bring something to your world, when you're dreaming of something, cast it out there, write it down, speak your truth, and then let it go. Okay? Because if you hover around it, you just suck all the air out of it, right? Well, I want to say too, though, this life on this plane is about a happy balance. All right, you can't just throw them out there and then just forget about your dreams. And my analogy that feels strong to me is about a garden. Okay, you plant your seeds, stuff starts to come up. You look outside and you go, oh great, I got a tomato plant, cool. Walk away, forget about it. You can't do that, especially when the plants are young, when the dreams are young. You're the tender. It's your garden. You do have to tend to things. You have to put them in your mind occasionally. You have to keep those pictures going. At first it's sort of like watching a video, creating a dream, right? And then you have to move to little clips, right? You don't spend a ton of time on it, but you do go in and do that work. Eventually, the clips become flashcards. So you just have quick pictures, but don't let it go completely, because just like the garden, if you don't go out there and tend to your little plants, water them, weed the garden, deadhead, one of 2 things is going to happen. It's either going to completely overgrow and completely take over everything, you'll miss all the fruit that it bears, and then it'll die, or it'll just die. Dreams are exactly the same way. Okay? So if you really, really want something, speak up. Tell the universe what you want. Get off your butt and go work at it. You can't pine over stuff and have something grow. You can't go out to your garden and stand over the plants to watch them and expect them to proliferate, because you're blocking the air that blows the leaves and the buds open. You're blocking the light, blocking the rain that comes. But if you leave the garden and you just walk away expecting it to do its own thing, it's either going to die or somebody else is going to come tend to it. And then it's not your garden. It's not your dream. Okay? Happy balance. Happy balance. Which I'm trying to get a grip on in my diet, because when I sprang to life in 2019 after this long 3-year thing, nebulous time after the stroke, I was like, okay, I know very well, and I've said this a million times to everybody else, time to walk my talk. The only way that I can completely pull all the way out of this in my world is to attack it with my diet, you know, really dissect my diet, figure out what I got to get rid of and what I've got to bring in. And anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm going to do a grace card reading. This first card is for the collective. It is about the collective energy. Yeah, that whole garden thing just took me down the little merry path. But it was bugging me all morning. I'm like, you know, I heard somebody say you just don't pay attention to it anymore and that's how it grows. Well, no. I mean, yeah, happy balance. Oh, the diet thing. Yeah, so when I was trying to pull the nose of the plane up, diet-wise, health-wise, I went completely alkaline. Went all the way alkaline. No sugar, no meat, na. And I just recently realized that I had stayed in that mode. That is not a healthy mode. So now I'm coming back. I'm trying to strike a balance with my diet. So that was that one. See, if I wait long enough, the short-term memory loss just comes back with long-term memories. Okay? That's how I look at it. All right. This is a card to reflect a little bit of little guidance on how we can better be equipped, better deal with other people, handle other conversations, and deal with the general populace in, when we have to. I know, I'm a loner. I'm trying to balance that out too, because I think I got a little too comfortable being by myself all the time. Illumination. I shuffled these like a half a dozen times. That's all I'm going to say about that. Believe in the power of grace. When we least expect it, a new door will open and the light of grace will illuminate our next step. You're not going to have all the answers. No matter how much you might fend for them, no matter how many questions you have, there's another level to feeling secure in our lives. And that's called faith. It's belief. Understanding that you're being supported, that there's a bigger, grander picture. And that your most earnest desires and the things that you really do want and need, you think that you want and need, the things that you actually put effort into, if it's for you, it will materialize. You are being supported. And if you can use your belief along your merry way when things don't feel like they're going the way you planned, other things will come in to show you, to illuminate the reality of the cool shit that's actually going on. Yeah, I gotta slide in a cuss word. I'm almost 60. I get to cuss. I do. Okay, viewer, let's do a card for you on this blessed Sunday, raw day. So quiet in town is lovely. Yeah, cloudy and quiet, just like I like it. Let's see what we got. Affection. Affection. Love yourself. You are the ultimate act of creation, fashioned by the hands of a divine artist. World is going to beat you up. The Matrix, it's designed to keep you needy. It's designed, oh my God, to make you feel diminished, to make you feel like you're a mere human, to make you feel guilty for having time to yourself. Yeah, that's what we battle. So, take it easy on yourself, love yourself, realize that you're a divine creature. A work of art. The one way that we can finally figure out the beautiful work of art we are, the divine creation that we are, is to learn to control the way we react to stimulus. Because, you know, like Michael says, can't control all of that out there. But you can control what's going on from within. And the only time we really get in trouble is when we don't react well. When we internalize. When we, spontaneously combust because of other shit going on around us. Keep yourself stable. I take such pride in being the cool Luke. I really do. I used to be the high reactionary because I felt like I wasn't being heard all the time. And I wasn't. And the louder you get, the less you're heard. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I kept shouting. I kept railing. I kept being defensive. And now I just look at every situation like, thank you for that information. Thank you. Makes me feel kind of like a queen when I can face volatile with this. I know, and it's kind of mean. It is kind of, I think it's pretty cool, but it's kind of mean. But it's very healthy for you. It's the ultimate protection for you. You have to control you. You cannot control that outside world. And slowly but surely, as you mature, as you get into your own self, you can put systems in place in your life where you can protect yourself. You can use the sword and cut things and people out. Definitely do that. Because you only got so much time on the planet. And you've got a lot of work to do. You don't need people dragging you around. But again, that's on you. There is no doubt. I will not take that away from you or anybody else or me. There's shit out there that will just aggravate you. Screw with your head. Screw with your emotions. Make you feel things. You're supposed to feel stuff. But ultimately, the way we feel is up to us. It's a choice. Don't like that picture? Change the damn channel. Okay? Keep your center. It's yours. It's the way you're going to stay stable and keep yourself healthy. No matter what. Love yourself. Do the work. Feel worthy. And then when somebody's in your face or something's going on that is in your face, you don't have that reactionary impulse. Cool Luke. Because you're like, I know who I am. You go ahead and do what you need to do. Yeah, and in about a minute, I'm going to go have a cup of coffee. All right. I'll make you one. You want one? I mean, I swear to God, that's exactly where it goes. You know, and talking about your dreams and your goals and your visions, they take time. But they will fizzle out if you don't stay after it. And I'm going to say one quickie about my recovery. I was remembering this morning about how I used to just, you can't even imagine what I woke up to. You can't even imagine what my body looked like to me when I first came to in 2019. I was not happy. Not happy. But I had to get happy with where I had come to. You know, I had to stop staring at my legs every day because it just brought me down. Even though I watched my legs to start with to see where I was health-wise. But hovering over them like a plant wasn't helping. However, I started doing little things. Like I would say every once in a while, I'd say, I want my legs back. I want my legs back. And I got my ass up and I walked around that house a bazillion times. I lived in a little shotgun house, but I wore that floor out. If I could be up, I was up. And I couldn't go outside and walk, so I walked my ass in my living room. And trust me, it was really small. I made a lot of revolutions. And then when I would intermittently check on my legs, they started looking better. And when they really, really made improvements, I was able to walk more. And then I decided I wanted more. I'm getting warm, I'm gonna take this off. I wanted more, so then I started saying, well, I want my feet back. My feet were crazy. I had been barefoot for years. And they were not pretty. And I couldn't reach them. My heart would not allow me to reach my feet, so I couldn't do anything about it. So I started working on being able to reach my feet. Eventually, my feet started looking like my feet. And then I wanted more. So I started saying, I want my body back. I want my body back. And somehow over that year, I lost over 100 pounds. In the house. Walking in my house. I didn't beat it to death, but I never let it go. I never let it go. And now I'm almost back. When I first started these videos, this whole part of my area of my face was just non-reactive, and I didn't even know it until I started looking at myself. So I started working on it, working my little lip. And it's not full game yet, but it's so much better than it was my first video. Do I look in the mirror all damn day? No. Do I study each video? No. But once in a while I check in on it. And I keep working on it. Okay? I just wanted to be really clear on that. You know, saying let it go is a little misleading. But you do have to do that. You have to formulate your desires and your wishes and your dreams. Feel the way it would feel to be in that spot. To do that, you have to be grateful for where you're at. To get any better, I had to keep working, but I also had to look at where I was at and really love myself and know that I had made progress. And that to me was thrilling. It felt like I was better. And then I got better. And then that felt like I was better, and I got even more better. It's a weird process, but actually it's quite elemental and fairly easy. And if I could explain it better, it would probably be even easier. But it's just so hard to come from being in my head to now trying to tell. But I'll get it there. I'll get it there. I guess I was a little family circus this morning, but I'm going to allow that. Because I feel like the things that I said are the things that I needed to say. All right, I'm going to attempt. Oh, let me just show you these. Beautiful colors. And these are sun colors. This is Sunday Color Synergy right here. Softies, beautiful yellows, golds, goldy greens, ambers. That's your Sunday colors. That's your Sunday Color Synergy right there. All right. Now I'm going to attempt my little, it's a teeny tiny clicker. It's not much of nothing, but I'm hoping that it actually works to cut the video off. I got it to successfully turn it on, and then it quit working again. So I don't know, it might be interdependent on some other thing that I don't know about. But anyway, it was so nice to be here today. I thought I would skip the day and take the day off, but yeah, look at me. I got inspired this morning, so I wanted to come on. Take it easy on yourself. Love yourself. You can do it. You must do it. If you want anything to fruit in your life, you must do that. Okay? Whatever it takes, just figure it out and do it. And then the things that you want that are meant for you will come to you. No doubt. No fail. And when my lip's back to normal, I'll let you know. All right. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that more than you can even, you know. And if you would, subscribe to the channel, because I'd love for you to come along on this journey. Share the video if you think that my random ramblings would help anybody else. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am blessed, highly blessed, and so are you. All right, I'll see you later. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be heaving up to shut the video off.